Years ago, I was playing Try Solitaire, and in 1 month, I spent like $500. And Dad saw it. He's like, who spent $500 on Apple? And I'm like, oh, I think the girls.
You blamed us?
Wow! It's like blaming the dogs when you fart.
I'm done. Poor Farley.
Hi, read the room.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
We're back in our own very own home.
We're not in the studio
Not in
anymore,
the stew today.
but we'll be back.
Just means Jacqueline's back in Austin, and we're
Yeah.
here in Dallas.
Hunkering
Sad.
down for another bad winter storm.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
preparing for. We don't know if it's going to be Snowmageddon or Ice-mageddon yet, but we'll find out
Maybe
tomorrow.
both.
Yay.
Maybe
Maybe
snipes.
Could be both.
You know, Ted Cruz has left the state, so it's going to be bad.
I
Yeah.
know. I feel like whenever we all saw that, we were like, ooh, okay, so maybe this is real.
This is
Yeah.
real. Usually when he leaves the state, it's like a party, but
Yeah.
Right.
just kidding.
Not
Right.
this.
Whatever.
Not in
Yeah,
this
unfortunately,
case.
he keeps coming back after these snowstorms, and we're like,
Yes.
stay away, actually.
So hope everyone's staying safe. You will hear this afterwards, but hope everyone had stayed safe during, if you were affected by this storm that's kind of all over the country.
Yeah, fingers crossed that it's
Yeah.
not as bad as it will be. So
Yeah.
As they're expecting, or not as bad as 21 was. So there we go
Right.
for Texas. Anyway, what y'all reading in the room?
Yay!
Okay, well, first of all, I do have to say that Alan Cummings shouted us out on Traitors. Did y'all hear that?
He did.
Oh, wait,
He
I
literally
did,
said-
I did
yeah.
hear him say,
During the roundtable in the most recent episode, he was like, I hope y'all are reading the room or something like that. He said something about reading the room.
Never let it be said that I am a host that does not read the room. And in this room right now, I am reading disappointment.
And like, where are royalties? Where, I know we like coined that phrase and it's like what we own. It's like us. But
exactly.
I was like, Alan.
Thank you, Alan
God.
Cumming.
Oh my God, longtime
Yes.
fan of us. I mean,
Huge.
he's a longtime
Yeah,
fan
right.
of us.
I know.
No.
He's our
But-
friend.
I know. I just watched the most recent episode of Traitors. Crazy, crazy stuff. It's a crazy, like, I've never watched it before. I just have heard about it. But this season, Jacqueline and my mom are like, you have to watch it. So it's been fun watching it now. But I'm like, oh my God. Colton?
I know. That's the first thing on my notes is
Sorry.
Colton scares me.
Yeah.
It's just Colton scares me.
I'm glad they're finally on to him.
Me too. And I'm like, don't. With Lisa, don't. When Lisa was like, I'm
know,
more than just
I-
a housewife. I'm Lisa fucking Renna. I was like, exactly. Exactly. Let's go.
Yes. Oh my God. But she was doing that. I was like, Colton, you just awoke the beast in Lisa
Yeah.
Rinna. And I'm not a Real Housewives person either, but I know the people. And if I know anything, you don't fucking come for Lisa Rinna.
Hell no.
And Colton, yeah, it's like, he's right. I mean, I'll
Right.
give him
Finally.
that. He's correct. However, he's been such a tool and dick this entire time. I'm like, ugh.
It depends on what season that I like root for the Traitors. But I do kind of always like root for them because it's just fun to be evil.
It's more fun. Well, and then I also really like the Traitors this
Me too.
season, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, and also it's you see them more.
Yeah,
And you
that's
can
true.
see more of their strategy, like in the turret and stuff. I think he almost had her when he said,
Yeah.
"I won't betray you at the table if you don't betray me in the turret," or support. However he
That
said
was
it.
that was a
Oh,
good
I know.
line on his end.
It was a really good line. I've never seen anyone do that before.
I will give him that. He's kind of smart for doing that because now if anything were to happen to him, it's kind of like, okay, maybe
Yeah.
Lisa is, but he's also just not really doing a good job of not making enemies in the house.
Well, he's also very aggressive, and he's been very aggressive from the jump, and that's not usually a faithful thing to do.
Exactly.
I don't know. And I feel bad for Ron. I thought Ron was brilliant by saying, by doing the I like this about you and stuff. And then I didn't read the whole article, but saw on Facebook a post that he's saying, coming out, or like in his post interviews, saying that he has autism, which tracks with his introversion and just his I don't know, but tracks like I'm an expert, which I'm not, but it just
Well, it definitely adds to like a difficult trying to for a social game that what it is. Yeah.
And being so out of control of your environment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and especially a social game where it's like a lot of reality TV stars.
Yeah.
And those are some of the most extroverted people, I would say, if they're going to be on something like that. So yeah, it was interesting to see how people, just because he was on the quieter side, be so suspicious of him, because out of everybody's behavior, granted we are only seeing the edits that they're showing us, but out of everybody's behavior, he seemed one of the like more like least suspicious people, I would say. And they're just all going based off of that first round table. It was just really weird.
Yeah. Well, there's not much for them to go on this early, I think.
I agree.
I don't know. But that cabin was scary. Oh my gosh, I loved the clues.
The cabin was insane.
The Ouija board table.
Yeah, that was amazing. Also, like, were people just buried under there for the whole time?
Yes. No fucking way.
I was like, who signed up for this? Because I wouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
To be told they're like, hey, we're going to bury you alive and don't worry, we'll dig you back up. I'd be like, you're not digging me back up. I already know you're not going to. Like, I can't trust any of these people here.
No.
Like, scary.
I hope they got paid handsomely for that, because
I want to interview those people. Because, and they're filming. So, that took a long time. I mean, how long were they under there? Or did they take them? I was thinking the logistics. Did they put them under with each clue so they're not under there for hours?
That's what I was thinking too.
There was a season where people were like the cast.
Yeah,
they had cast members buried in coffins. It was lit. They had a little light in there because they had a camera, but my claustrophobia goes. I mean, it's crazy.
No, that's kind of one of my biggest fears, actually. I remember in elementary school, I can't remember what disease we were like learning about in history, but they were like, and they weren't able to tell if someone like actually died or not, so they would bury them and they would have like a string to a bell going into the coffin, so if they like woke up, they could ring it and then they could come like get them. Ever since I learned that, no, I'm like, that's one of my biggest fears, is to be buried alive.
Yep. Let's not talk about it anymore.
But is it Kill Bill 2 where they're burying someone?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have not seen it. It is a movie I need to see it.
I'm mad that I'm loving Rob because I know y'all don't love Love Island, but I know some of the lore. You didn't watch it.
I know some of them from watching the clips. Sorry, I just said I know some of it. I didn't say I watched the whole season.
Well, let me get my damn thought out before you say.
Okay.
He's just like, his fuckboy manipulation tactics are really coming into play. But now I'm like, damn, I like you. You're really winning me over. It is like,
yeah,
because Love Island is so obviously different in that they're like filmed 24/7 and like sequestered and like don't know what time of day it is. So it's like interesting to have more of a production with it's like more of production in this realm with him in it. Because I don't think there's been a Love Island person on this before.
And there's two.
Oh,
Mora's
really? Yeah, now there's
nothing.
two.
Right.
I mean, Mora's hasn't been much of a player yet. But what do you think of Rob voting for Lisa?
I thought it was smart on his part. I really do. Sorry. I think
it was too.
For him, it was good for him. Was it good for the Traitors? Maybe not.
No.
But
I think it was good for his gameplay with the Faithfuls, but now it's like these housewives could easily come back and get you out. And so it was like a huge risk.
We'll see. I'll be curious to see, because I know they talked a little bit about it in the kitchen, which they're way too brave the way they're talking together, in my opinion. But it'll be interesting when they're in the turret what comes up. Because, I mean, it took the thing off of him. And plus, his loyalty to his friends is interesting, because I think he should have voted for Colton. Because Colton's the most dangerous to the Traitors at this point. So,
I agree.
But
yeah.
But also, I'm like, why do you need to be loyal to a man?
Especially not Colton.
I know. Well, but I think he was saying, too, not even just about being loyal to Colton, but more so that Colton's better for his game,
right?
To keep him in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's necessarily like Colton's my boy. I felt like he felt that way about Ron.
Yeah.
Kind of like I like Ron, which then also is a part of why I'm like starting to like Rob too.
Yeah. I've never seen Traitors be so bloodthirsty. I mean, like Lisa Rennie, I want to cut her throat or something, she said, and I'm like, whoa.
About Colton, she's like, I want to slit his throat. But yeah, Lisa is the perfect traitor. So I love her for that.
She really is.
But Candace is playing a really good game too. Like,
I think better than she was in the beginning, I think.
Yeah. The conga line of it all.
Agreed.
Yeah.
The way that nobody seemed to clock that, I was like, what are we doing?
Well, she killed the one guy who did, which was smart.
Yeah. But then to have... Because did they have a round table after that? Or no, that was after the round table. I don't know.
Yeah,
to have that not even be brought up in discussion is kind of crazy to me.
I don't have a favorite yet. Of course, I kind of want the Traitors to win. But I was thinking about... I know we talked about it a little last time. And this isn't just a traitor show, so we need to kind of move on. But I don't think any of us could be a traitor because our faces tell everything.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd love to be a traitor, but then I'm like, my face gives everything away, so I don't know if I could do it.
I got told in high school by a theater teacher in class. We were listening to, I think, our like dance instructor. We were getting ready for like a musical or something, and she was doing something... I don't even know what, but then all of a sudden the theater teacher in the background was like, Madison, come over here. And I come over, she was like, never play poker. I was like, excuse me? She's like, because I can read every single thought that's going on your face. And I was like, ooh, oh no. And I'm like, I got no poker face whatsoever. Sorry, too expressive. We all got too expressive of eyebrows.
Yeah, well.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
Well, are you ready for a reveal?
Oh, yes.
I forgot we were getting a t-shirt reveal. Yes.
All right, give it to us.
I've got the tape. It's been driving me crazy. And I went out on the front porch, and there was anyway, I was like, if someone sees me wearing this shirt like this,
they're censoring you.
Let's see. Here we go. Dun da da da. Drum roll.
Undiagnosed, but something ain't right.
Well, it's not true. Actually, very true, because there is some diagnosis.
I was about to say.
I was like, what are we saying is not diagnosed yet?
That's pretty good.
That's kind of funny.
You know what is right? What's right is something ain't right with you. That's what's right.
That's true. The second part.
Here we go. Undiagnosed, but something ain't right.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we singing it now?
Vote what your favorite t-shirt reveal has been.
Should we do? So I think Scoozy's still my favorite. Well, Scoozy or needs salt.
I think Scoozy's probably my favorite.
Well, I don't want you sway. Yeah, I think it's mine as
you
well.
shouldn't sway the vote.
Yeah, I don't want to sway
Okay.
the vote.
I hope who's going to count all the votes that rush in?
We'll make a poll on Instagram.
We can do a poll on Instagram. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
Anyway,
I know that a lot of people's New Year's resolutions or intentions are to have less screen time. Right?
I've heard that too from some people. It's not mine. It's not mine.
it's not mine. I didn't do any resolutions or intentions except for whimsy.
Well, I know, I was just saying a lot of people, I just know a lot of people say that.
For sure.
And we have all, and I'm wearing actually my best friend Sophie's shirt she gave me when she moved, but she has dealt with phone game addiction as well as I and everyone on this podcast. As mom calls them, arcade games.
Yes.
So I thought it would be interesting to do like a screen time audit. If we want to, I do have to expose myself because of doing a screen time audit earlier this year, I did change some habits because there was one phone game I spent 16 hours on in a week.
I know we kind of talked about doing this, but I made sure, and I was like, Madison, don't change any of your habits. We got to get a real, true, honest depiction of what your screen time is. And I already know this is about to be so horrific. I turned off my screen time tracking a long time ago, so I turned it back on. So that was the other thing. I was like, I need some data to back up what this looks like. But this is how little I want to know what this is. I turned that feature off. Who wants to go first? Do you have yours up and ready, Jack?
I'll go first. So my daily average is 9 hours and 37 minutes, which is, I don't know what, and I do have to say, like, this week is a bit skewed because I drove home from Dallas on Monday, and so I was like listening to music and podcasts the whole time, so I'm assuming that has something to do with it. But I did delete every phone game off my phone minus Solitaire, and unfortunately Solitaire is my number 2 used app.
So it just pivoted.
Yeah. But honestly, like, not horrible.
My daily average is 8 hours and 32 minutes.
Oh, that's shocking to me. Mine does say I'm up 21% from last week. I think yours should be higher.
You think it would be more or less?
More.
I thought it would be more too.
Oh. I wonder what it... Yeah, because I haven't been on as much this week. I'm down 6% from last week.
That's why I'm like, okay, my daily average for this week is 8 hours and 42 minutes.
Oh, so I'm the
Damn.
least.
Yeah, but I'm down 19% from last
Okay.
week. So
Wow.
last week was pretty high. This week, I feel like it's because I've been busy most nights that I just haven't been on my phone as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, Instagram and TikTok are like the highest.
TikTok, the same.
But it's saying like total screen time for this week thus far is 52 hours and 13 minutes.
Ooh.
What?
I'm 51. 51 and 12 minutes. My TikTok was only an hour and a... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, my daily average on TikTok is 2 hours and 15 minutes, which I thought would be more, actually.
Yeah, I just
That's
thought
a
your
lot.
screen time would be higher, Mom, because of how long it takes you to find things on your phone.
You bitch.
True, very true.
Very mean. Very mean.
Oh.
The truth hurts sometimes, Darcy.
Well, I thought it'd be more because I watch so much TV on my, so many of my shows on my iPad.
But that's a different screen.
Yeah. You need to look at your iPad screen time.
This is just your phone. Okay, well, now I want to know what your iPad screen time is.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Okay, hold on.
Oh, God.
This is the one that I think is going to be. And so then we have to think of it this way. What's the average phone and iPad screen time a day combined?
Yeah.
Because obviously that's, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, last week or the week before, I think when we were talking about doing this, I like took a quick peek and I was like, for whatever week that was, it was like your average like screen time a day is like it was like over 10 hours. I was like, oh my God. That's basically like how long I'm awake for the 10 hours. It's crazy. I was like, wow, okay. This is so bad. Oh, here we go.
My daily average for my iPad is 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Okay, so you're at like
plus the 8 hours.
11
so you're
hours.
looking at almost 12.
Highest ones are HBO Max, Patreon, and Peacock, and then Spotify.
To summarize all of this, we all need to make a change. This is not good.
You know what? This weekend, being snowed in or whatever's going to happen, we'll make a change next week.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not saying to do it now. Like, what are we supposed to do for the next 72 hours?
Well, yeah. And it's just something to think about. It's just, you know.
No, for sure. It's one of those things. I remember when people were like, I'm deleting TikTok because, like, well, people still do that, but I had some friends that were like, I'm deleting TikTok because I'm on there way too much. And I was like, I know I'm on there way too much and I'm not deleting it. Sorry. There's so few things that bring me joy. But then sometimes TikTok brings me down a rabbit hole of like lately it's been a rabbit hole of despair.
Right.
So it's hard to, but then I think the days where I was hitting the 10 hours, over 10 hours a day was when I was like watching all of my heated rivalry edits.
Oh, honestly.
Heated rivalry edit after heated rivalry edit, and I'm like swipe up, like let's go to the next one. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. Not great.
9 hours average.
You're right. It's bad.
But also, like, I do have to say that Monday I was on my phone for like way longer and everything else is kind of down. So like, I just think that this is not an accurate depiction.
Like talking on the phone or?
Well, just, I was on my phone.
Talking on the phone or listening to music and stuff?
All of it.
I mean, it is a daily average, so sorry. That day is going to play into your average.
Yeah. On my phone, Messages is my fourth most used, so I mean that's just texting, which is crazy.
Messages is my number one.
Is it really?
So you're Miss Popularity over there.
Instagram is not even in my top 10. That's why I always have 100 DMs unread.
Yeah. Well, and the messages is kind of surprising because I feel like responses have not been abundant from you. Just saying. Am I right, Madison?
Put on blast. She's responding to me.
Girl, I texted you like 3 times yesterday.
Well, you're getting better. When you were, your different schedule last semester was...
Yeah, sorry I had school and then work.
Rough.
I couldn't be on my phone. Some of us used to work.
Oh, God.
Well, sorry I'm your mother and expect a response.
I do respond. What the beep? That's not right.
When is she not? I feel like out of like everybody she responds to you and I the most.
I don't know. Well,
Wait, are you saying I'm wrong? You respond to other people more than us?
She
Is that what
does.
you're trying to say?
If that's
She does.
No, I don't. Y'all are in my pinned combos.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. But you don't respond when I send you sometimes you don't respond when I send
TikToks?
my TikToks.
Right.
Jack was like, take a hint.
Right. Well, it's just like this is why it's hard for me with TikTok and Instagram, because like I love that people like send me memes and they like think about me. It's so overwhelming to me that I just can't even like what am I supposed to say every time? Like
Yes, actually, yes.
Well, just wait.
That's what I do.
it's just
I agree. It does get overwhelming, but you know what? It makes people feel good to feel like you're responding to them. I don't know.
I'll respond to your text messages, but the DMs and
I know.
and the DMs are tough. So if you want to reach me, DMs are probably not the best. But I'm trying to get better. That's I'm trying to actually add more screen time. I'm trying to have the DMs be my number one, like Instagram and TikTok be my number one apps used, because I think that's really healthy for me.
You know what? I know I don't feel motivated to change anything at this point. I might in the future.
And you know what? I respect that. I do.
Whatever.
Exactly. Exactly.
If we know anything, it's that mom's perfect and she doesn't need a change whatsoever.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't see it as a problem. The game was a problem when I was playing that stupid arcade game. The kids make fun of me because I say arcade game, but those are the ones I have problems with.
She was playing, what was it again?
Royal Kingdom. It was horrible. I mean,
Terrible. If anybody plays any type of like phone game, that's the game they advertise the fucking most.
Yeah,
and
they got
Darcy
me.
fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
and you know what else? I paid for shit, so that was really bad. It's a free game, but you can buy more lives and you can buy more shit. So
I've been a victim.
that's what I'm stopped
That's where
doing.
Magic Sort. Don't get me started on Magic Sort. For real.
Listen, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, and I'm like, this is so bad. I'm like, $2, no problem.
Years ago, I was playing Try Solitaire. I can't remember. It was Try something. It was like a card game and timed. And in 1 month, I spent like $500. And Dad saw it. He's like, "Who spent $500 on Apple?" And I'm like, "Oh, I think the girls."
You blamed us?
Wow.
I said, "I'll talk to the girls." But then I stopped, and so
That's why he always is like, y'all spend so much on Apple. He always says stuff about Apple.
this was 10 years.
Yeah.
This was probably 12 years ago. And I hadn't done another stupid arcade game like that until now. And now it's still on my phone, but I don't play it anymore.
Oh my God. 10 years ago?
Thank you, girls. It's like blaming the dogs when you fart.
I'm done. Poor Farley. He's like, I didn't do anything. No, that's so messed up. Actually, blaming us, your children.
What on
I mean,
earth?
I'd blame you, but like, you're my mom.
When would we have $500 to spend on a phone game?
Well, it was because we were spending it on Dad's account. But here's the thing: it's like, no, I was about to say, I'm about 90. This has to have been longer than 10 years ago, because I'm pretty sure I had to get my own iTunes account by that, like 10 years ago. So it wasn't even me. It's like, you're lucky. You're so lucky that Dad doesn't know anything about technology. Oh my
For real.
God.
It's true. I haven't looked to see how much I spent on Royal Kingdom, but
Darcy.
it's not that much. I only played for like 2 weeks because I'm like, this is a problem.
It's such a problem.
This is a
I
problem.
relapsed in DC when I was visiting Sophie. It was rough.
Oh, did you?
If y'all have fallen a victim to a phone game, let us know.
And tell us which one so we know to avoid it or download it.
No, don't tell us which one. Don't tempt. It's like, no.
The craziest thing was the pickups. Did you see that stat on the screen time? It's like your daily average of like how many times you pick up your phone. and my like daily average is 73.
Oh,
Mine is, my daily average is 68, but my most pickups was on Tuesday, 106.
my daily average is 77.
Mine, I will also say, is down 11% from last week. So I'm scared. Like, I don't know what was going on last week, but I must have been in my luteal phase or some shit, and I had to get on my phone a lot.
Unfortunately, my daily average of 77 is down 29% from last week.
Oh my gosh.
29%.
Wow. What's your first use after pickups, your top?
Messages.
Mine is messages.
Yeah.
Mine's Instagram.
Instagram second.
Mine just messages when I'm looking at
Mine's
mom's
Insta.
text and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just put it down. I don't respond.
I'm not responding to that.
No, thank you. No thanks. I'm good.
This was very vulnerable for us.
Very vulnerable. Well, and one of my biggest things, I try to, if I'm watching TV, when I'm watching TV, I try not to pick my phone up and like actually be paying attention, and I'll set it down, and not even like 2 or 3 minutes later I'm reaching for my phone, and I'm an addict. Okay. I'm trying. That's one thing. I'm like trying to focus in on one thing at a time, but it is very difficult.
Yeah. And it's like a reflex. It's like, you don't even respond. I mean, you don't even think about it. It just happens.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that for now. We'll see.
I am too. So we were vulnerable here. We hope and most likely I feel like we made a lot of you feel better about yourselves, because I'm sure you're looking at your screen time going, what? They had this many hours? So you're welcome for that. And we'll try to be better. Maybe we'll do another check-in later in the year. We are above average in this.
I would say.
Well, I don't know. Are we above average? Let us know your screen times. Because who knows?
It's true. It's true.
Maybe we should do like a quick weekly screen time check-in.
Yeah. Just say how many hours you're on it.
Well,
I hope we all don't lose power. I'm staying home. I didn't go over to Darcy and Terry's, but my dad did say that if the weather gets bad enough, he'll come over and get me. So thanks, Dad.
Aww.
Because I was like, I'll be stuck. And he's like, I'll come over and get you. Honestly, I think, one, he's the best. Two, I think he's just more excited about the opportunity to
rescue
me and drive in treacherous conditions.
Yeah.
So to be like, I can do anything.
I told him when I, went to Target yesterday, like all the milk was gone and the bread shelves were pretty empty. He's like, people are so stupid. And I'm like, well, okay. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather not have to go out. You know what I did? I ordered extra quesaritos, so they're ready to go in the fridge.
You're addicted. I opened Mom's mind.
From Taco Bell.
I was super hungover in Dallas, and I was like, we need Taco Bell. And then we spent like $1 million at Taco Bell.
Oh my God. I forgot about this.
That was when everyone was here?
Yeah, me, Drew, the 5 of us.
Drew was there, but Dad didn't get Taco Bell, so it's just the 4
sorry.
of us.
Yeah, I'm not able to count.
We had
How much was it?
$73 at Taco Bell.
That's worse than the $500 on a phone game.
True, and we didn't get any drinks or anything. It was all food, and we didn't eat all of it either. That's what we should do.
Speak for yourself.
Exactly.
There was food left over.
None of my
we should
items.
do an audit of our fast food spending.
No.
I'm not
Actually,
doing
no.
that. That's the one. That's where I draw the line.
This is some
Very
super size
vulnerable.
me type shit I'm not subscribing
Exactly.
to.
I'm not buying into this diet culture bullshit that y'all are doing, right? This wanting to. Well, actually, Darcy's would probably be the most atrocious out of all of ours, since she's been eating like a quesarito at least one a day, apparently, with her new addiction.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how. Yeah, and then I'll be on to something else. But
to put Taco Bell in the
I don't know.
fridge.
It's not really about the it's not about the food. It's
crazy.
about the spending. But no, because they're better. So if you have them and I put them in the air fryer, for like 6 minutes. Oh, they're so good.
This is like mom saving the Wendy's chili to eat later too. Like there's just
It's
something
not
about like
okay.
saving fast food in this way
But
to eat
those are
later.
the ones
that-
you can.
Are they, Darcy? Are they?
I'm still alive to talk about it.
At what cost, really?
I mean, you can't do like a burger. That's.
But you can do a
well.
quesarito, Darce.
I mean, the plastic cheese alone will have that thing surviving for months. And I eat it up every time. Ooh, ooh. All right, well,
Okay.
this was fun.
Well, stay safe. Well, let us know that you're okay after, because this will come out after. Hopefully, this is over. And stay safe. I'm glad that grid has been updated. Not the Texas grid.
It has.
Right?
Best of luck
But Old
to
Wheels
y'all.
says it's good to go.
Well,
Old
okay.
Wheels says it's good to go, but nothing's been done to fix it. So, yay.
Nope.
But we have a generator. That's why Mad might come over, because we have a generator, so we won't lose electricity. Thanks, guys, for reading the room.
This is like the
y'all.
phone calls for us to get off with Darcy
I
that
know.
go forever. All right, guys.
I know we just keep talking. Love you guys.
Thanks for
Love
reading the
you.
room with us, everyone. Love y'all.
Bye. Love you. Bye.